Now our next topic is fuels. Fuels are those substances that burns to produce heat and light energy. Means fuels वो substances होते हैं जब हम उन्हें burn करते हैं तो वो हमें heat और light energy देते हैं. Some examples are LPG, CNG, kerosene. So on the basis of that there are three types of fuels: solid, liquid and gaseous. Firstly, we come to the solid fuels. Solid fuels are those fuels that exist as solids at room temperature. For example, charcoal, coal, coke are examples of solid fuels. जो room temperature पर solid state में exist करते हैं उन्हें हम solid fuels बोलते हैं. Next we have the liquid fuels. Liquid fuels are those fuels that exist as liquid at room temperature. For example, we see kerosene, petrol, diesel are the examples of liquid fuels. Next is the gaseous fuels are those fuels that exist in the gaseous state at room temperature. For example, we see biogas, natural gas, petroleum gas are examples of gaseous fuels. Our next very important topic of this chapter is calorific value of a fuel. As we know that all combustible substance cannot be used as a fuel and all fuels cannot be used for all application. The difference comes here actually the amount of the heat and light produced on burning. और ये जो amount of heat produced होती है by burning a unit quantity of fuel on complete combustion in oxygen is called a calorific value of the fuel. ये calorific value of the fuel वो होती है suppose we are burning a unit mass of a coal और उसको burn करने के बाद जो heat produce हो रही है वो जो heat produce हो रही है उस amount को हम उस fuel की calorific value कहते हैं. तो हर fuel की calorific value अलग होती है. It is also expressed in kilojoules per kilogram. किसमें? kilojoules per kilogram और kilocalorie per kilogram are the units to measure the calorific value of the fuel. Now here we can see a table showing the calorific value of the different fuels. Higher the calorific value of a fuel, the better is the fuel. Means जिस fuel की calorific value जितनी ज़्यादा होती है वो उतना अच्छा fuel कहलाया जाता है. इसी वजह से हाइड्रोजन इज कंसिडर्ड एज द बेस्ट फ्यूल as it has the highest calorific value. Now we come to the characteristics of a good fuel. What all characteristic does a good fuel should have? It should be readily available, it should be cheap, it should be easy to handle, and it should have a high calorific value. The fuel on combustion should not produce सूट और एनी हार्मफुल गैसेस. मीन्स जब हम किसी फ्यूल को बर्न करें तो उसे कोई हार्मफुल गैस नहीं प्रोड्यूस करना चाहिए, तभी वो गुड फ्यूल कंसिडर्ड करा जाएगा. एंड इट शुड बी सेफ टू हैंडल, स्टोर एंड ट्रांसपोर्ट. सो दीज आर द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ अ गुड फ्यूल. नाउ वी विल स्टडी अबाउट बर्निंग ऑफ फ्यूल जनरेट्स हार्मफुल गैसेस. मीन्स द डिसएडवांटेजेस ऑफ बर्निंग द फ्यूल. As we know that the harmful gases like the carbon monoxide and the particulate matter produced by burning of the fuels have an adverse effect on our environment in many ways. Like on burning of fuels like coal, wood, petroleum release unburned carbon particles in the environment. Means जब हम इन्हें burn करते हैं तो वो environment में unburned carbon particles release करते हैं. तो वो क्या create करती है? वो air pollution create करती है and it causes the respiratory problems also such as asthma. Moreover, the wood is procured from the trees' excessive cutting which leads to deforestation and various environmental hazards. If oxygen supply is insufficient and coal go on burning from carbon monoxide, which is a very poisonous gas and suffocating and may kill the people who are exposed to it. We have already learned that complete combustion of the most of the fuel releases carbon dioxide, water vapor and heat energy. Carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas as we know. and is responsible for creating global warming, that is, which is giving to rise in the average temperature of the atmosphere of the earth, which in turn is leading to many problems in our day-to-day life, like the melting of the glaciers and rise in the sea levels, the causing floods in the coastal areas. So we can say that it is leading to global warming.